Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. In the last episode, we did our very first rescue, and that was on our friend Chie because she decided to literally run into the belly of the beast, into Princess Yukiko's palace, and almost died because of it, because she ended up running into her shadow. Thankfully, we were able to get the shadow to stop fighting us, and we also ended up getting Chie as a playable character, because she ended up getting her persona from her shadow, because she ended up accepting her shadow as her true self. So, with that, today is going to be the day we're going to be doing our first real rescue, because we were intending to rescue Yukiko, but we ended up having to rescue Chie in the last one. So with that, we're going to be finally heading into the real rescue. We have until 4:29 in the game, until the fog disappears in the TV realm, for it to appear in the real world, and that is when Yukiko will no longer be able to be saved. So, with that, technically we have very little time left to actually save her, but this is actually the first day of the investigation, so with that, let's actually head straight into the palace. Like I said, we're going to be doing this all in one, and I don't know if these are all going to be in one episode for the dungeons. I don't know how long the dungeons are, because I'm coming from Persona 5. In Persona 5, the dungeons are very long, and you more than likely can't do one dungeon in one episode, because of how long they are. They're like 3 hours for the most part. But I don't know if that's going to be the case for this game. So, with that, we're going to be heading right into the first dungeon of the game. So, let's do this. Yukiko. Chie looks worried. Will you go save Yukiko? Yep, let's go right now. Okay, let's save Yukiko. Chie is fiercely determined. So with that, now that we have everyone actually all set and ready to actually head into the dungeon, we actually can't tell them to go away now, because if we do, the day is basically over. You only have one chance of actually telling everyone to actually show up at Junis, because, I don't know why, but yeah, you can only do it once a day. So with that, let's do this. Alright, well, we're all here. Okay, and let's confirm the situation first. First Sake-senpai, and now Yukiko-san. I never thought we'd get involved in a murder case like this.
Don't talk like Yukiko's already dead.
I know. Calm down. Unfortunately, there's a time limit. We have to save Yukiko-san before the fog sets in. Okay, and with that, let's head right into the TV.
Yeah, let's go.
And with that, let's go meet up with Teddy, and let's make sure we are fully prepared for this. So we do have our weapons, we do have our items, so literally, we're pretty much all set to go into this. So let's do this.
Hey, there you are. Let's play, huh? No time. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's go save the lost girl. I'll take you to the castle.
You can rescue the missing victims from here. You'll be fighting shadows while searching for the missing, so it's a good idea to buy better gear and power up personas you earn in battle at the Velvet Room. You can recover HP and SP depleted from your battles with shadows by returning to your house and resting, but note that the day will progress. After several days of rain, the possibility of fog becomes high. You must rescue the missing before the fog appears, or the game will end.
Let me know when you're ready, Sensei.
Okay, and with that, we should probably do a quick save, just because now that we're actually in the TV world, we have a quick way back to our one and only save inside the dungeon. Because I still don't know how that all works when it comes to actually dungeoning, because I haven't seen a save area anywhere yet. Maybe the first dungeon doesn't have one, so I guess we'll find out. So, let's tell Teddy we're ready.
Leave it to me, to show the way.
Okay, so let's search for Yukiko then.
Okay, let me show you the way.
Okay, let's make our way there then. And here we are. So, like we did last time when we first went for Chie, let's actually check everyone out, just in case if there's anything here.
The fog here isn't going anywhere soon, but we should hurry anyway. Evidence? I haven't heard of that kind of food. Oh, that's right. Here, take this.
You obtained a Go-Ho M.
If it's ever too hard to return, use those.
Okay, so that'll take us out of the dungeon, I'm pretty sure.
Yukiko's still okay, right?
Don't worry so much. She'll be just fine.
But we need to save her soon.
She's safe until the Fawn comes back, isn't she? There's no reason to rush things, and trying to save her in this instance. We don't want to go out for wool and come home short. But it's okay. We'll definitely save her. Okay, let's check on Yosuke then. I can never tell if Teddy is being serious when he says stuff, or, Chie's definitely serious, though. Well, she is Yukiko's best friend, so of course she'd be worried. Well, it's at times like these that you and me gotta stay calm. But between you and me, we can handle anything, right, Spooks? Right indeed, Yosuke. So with that, let's actually head into the dungeons, because I believe we are ready. We're going to try and do this all in one, so I think we'll be able to do it in one episode. I don't think it's going to be that long. It is the first dungeon, so I would think it wouldn't take us that long to actually get through it. But let's do this.
Be careful.
We'll definitely try. Okay, sorry for the weird cut there, but my internet's actually out, so the game was trying to connect to the internet when the internet was literally impossible for it to actually connect to. So the game was, like, forced into a, like a spam, spam reconnect. But yeah, the internet's been basically dead all day, and I don't know why, but there's nothing I can really do about it because, well, Spectrum's Spectrum, and you really can't force Spectrum to actually work, because Spectrum's usually broken for the most part. Okay, so since we don't need to spam spells here, and actually we one-shot those shadows. What are we even doing actually using spells on those? That's actually no reason. You felt a surge of energy after the recent battle. Did I level up? It seems like I did. Cool, I'll take it. More SP and HP. Perfect. I definitely like that because whenever we get those, we can actually make better and better personas, so getting as much of those as possible would definitely help us. Okay, I don't know if these dungeons are actually randomized or not. That's actually something I'm not sure of. Okay, at least we found the stairs, though.
We found the stairs. I can lead you there anytime.
Okay, once you've located the stairway, you can move on to the next floor instantly from the menu accessed with the sub-menu button. Oh, so... Okay, so I don't have to actually be next to the stairs to actually teleport. So if I wanted to go over here and get this box over here and fight these shadows, I can do that. Oh, that's actually really nice. So it's like the Mementos in a way, but Mementos you can go down in floors. I don't know if you can go down in floors in this one or not, but also why would you actually? There probably is no reason to go down a floor in this game, but you never know, maybe there's a reason to it. Okay, let's see if we can actually one-shot these guys by autoing. Okay, we technically can. So let's go for Garo here, so we can get the 2 hits here. And then we can go for a 2 attack here and get rid of everyone. Perfect. And we also got a shuffle time out of it. Perfect. Okay. So let's see, our cards have various effects, but drawing a card with a 1 more will allow you to draw another card immediately. You can only draw 1 card in your mind, but drawing a 1 more will grant you the possibility of obtaining more cards. When all cards in your mind are obtained, a special bonus will occur. If you get that chance, be sure to go after it. Okay, that's pretty cool, so we can go for a 1 more, and it changes something to a persona. So we can either get a chest key, or we can get a slime. I'll take the slime. Let's gain a new persona, so we can mix and match our personas whenever we need to. So, you've obtained the card for Persona the Slime. You have welcomed slime into your hearts. Welcome to my heart, slimy buddy. Okay, let's grab our chest since we came over here for it. A soul drop. So, I'm guessing that maybe I'm guessing all floors are going to be the same for the dungeon then. They don't, like, reset. Except for our first time back, because, Unless, actually, maybe they do go back, because we have been on this floor before. So I'm guessing it does change, but as long as you walk through it once while you're on the inside the dungeon, you can go back and forth. Maybe that's how that works. It probably is. But let's hear.
Sensei, are you okay? You're not tired. You can use those things I gave you at the entrance to come back. It's tiring walking back.
You can instantly return to the entrance by using escape items and skills. If you use an item or skill to return to the entrance, you can restart your progress from the floor you escaped. Make use of this. Okay, so you do get to keep your progress. That's good to know.
I sent someone behind the store.
Open the door? Sure. Don't know who could be behind here. It's kind of early to run into Yukiko, but... Oh, it's her shadow. Or maybe even her. I'm pretty sure it's her shadow, though, due to the aura. But let's see her.
Yukiko.
Hey, Yukiko. How you doing? Yukiko-san, are you alright? I don't think that's her.
Yukiko, what's wrong?
That's a little creepy.
Oh my, special guests. I wonder how they'll play into all of this. Things are really heating up. Okie dokie, I'm going back to hunt for my Prince Charming. Oh, where could he be? This place is huge. It's so exciting, but it makes it so hard to find him. Oh, maybe he's playing hide and seek. In the fog, ready or not, here we come. Let's go further in, shall we?
And Princess Yukiko's hunt for Prince Charming. Okay, yep, that's definitely her shadow then. What the hell is this?
You're not Yukiko, who are you? What are you talking about? I'm Yukiko and Yukiko is me. No, don't tell me, are you? Where's the real Yukiko?
I don't think it's gonna be telling you that one. What's with these voices?
The shadows are getting agitated.
Okay, so let's not piss it off yet. Let's be honest. It would be a really bad idea, because we don't know where Yukiko is yet. So making the shadow mad now would not be in our best interest.
Well, I'm off again. You'd better be waiting with bells on, my dear prince.
Okay, well, we'll see you later then.
Hey, wait! That clearly wasn't the real Yukiko. It had to be. I think it was. It must have been the other part of herself.
So it's just like what happened to us.
But I don't think she was excited for nothing. The real Yukiko wants to show us something. I can feel it. It's hard to explain. It seems like she has a strong connection to this castle. This is a lot more dangerous than I thought. Yukiko.
Hey, not again. Damn it, we told her not to run off on her own. True. I don't know why she keeps running off. She knows it's dangerous. Okay, so, well, let's keep making our way deeper and deeper into this, dungeon. I don't think there's a save in here. I probably should check just to see if there is, like, hidden saves in these dungeons, because, well, I don't know how these work. And if we were to get a game over, we'd have to start all the way back from the beginning. You hear voices from somewhere.
My prince will soon come for me. I'll always be waiting. Forever and ever. I hear your voice, but all I sense around here are you and shadows. Watch out for shadows and keep going.
Shadows have a wide field of vision, and will immediately come after you if they notice you. If a shadow attacks you, there is a chance that your enemies will be able to make the first move in combat, so be careful.
When a shadow has its back to you, carefully get in close and smack it.
A shadow cannot see things directly behind it. If you can approach it from behind and hit it, you will be able to attack first. Ooh, so that's how that works. Okay. Ooh, golden chest? Okay, let's check this out. Open the treasure chest with a key. Okay, so these are what the keys are for. Obtained a power belt. Ooh, we should probably throw that on right away, since we actually don't have any accessories yet. So, let's see what this does. Increases our strength by 2. Ooh, okay, throw it right on then. There's no reason not to use it. Okay, well, let's keep moving. This one's got its back to us, so let's go for a free player advantage. Since, what the heck? That's a different looking shadow if I've ever seen one. It's literally a glove with a mask. Okay then. That's actually kind of funny looking. Okay, let's try attacking it, I guess. Okay, it resists physical attacks. Good to know. I don't think we need to worry about this thing. I think we can actually just punch through it. So there's no point in actually going straight into it. So there we go, shuffle time, perfect. Still got the shuffle time out of it. Okay, so we got multiple cards this time. So we can get a 2 more, but half money. Okay, I don't mind that, I guess. So let's go for half money. Go for an EXP up, and then a money up. And then we'll get basically the same money back, but we'll also get an EXP as well. The card is of the Sun Arcana. The money you gain from battle has decreased. Rank 1, Wand card, or Ward card. The XP is gained from battle has increased. And rank 2, Coin card. The money you gained from the battle has increased. Perfect. So, we didn't really lose any yen. We still gained yen at the end of the day. So, although we did lose half of it, it's still not bad. And we also gained some decent experience out of it. 31's not bad for one enemy. That's actually pretty decent for a single enemy. Okay. I'm gonna say maybe right leads to a treasure. Okay, nothing in here. But you never know. Let's see here. Safe? Yep, safe. And also is a free, saving of any kind of, like dizziness, fire, burns, or anything like that, zap, anything like that. We can actually use those to fix that. Okay, so far so good. Is this a... yes it is, okay. Let's see if we can maybe... actually, that's a golden one. We can't even get that even if we wanted to. Okay. Well, first things first was we can go for a Zeo on this guy, because we know it will give us a second attack. And then we can figure out what this thing's actually weak to, since we probably should, just in case we run... it missed. Okay, but yeah, as I was saying, if we do run into multiple of them, we want to know its weakness. So, just in case, let's try and... oh, you don't even have your... wait, what? You don't even have your type advantage yet. Okay then, I guess we're just gonna auto then, because we literally have nothing. Oh, it didn't attack me. Okay, I guess it's slower than us by quite a big margin then, because that was weird. I was expecting it to actually attack us, but it ended up not doing it. Yosuke is now level 6, not bad. Magic, energy, luck, not bad. And he also got Tsukakaja, which is accuracy and evasion for one ally, whatever you choose. And he's going to be getting Makajam. I don't know what that one is, actually. But that could be good, I think. I think that might be mass defense, maybe? I'm not even sure. I actually don't know for sure. Okay, let's get behind this guy so he can't do anything nasty. Okay, so far so good. So, we do know that this thing is not weak to Zeo, but we do know that we can use Zeo to do some decent damage here. Okay, so that didn't do good. So we can try and Garu on the hand here, and see if that ends up working in our favor. Okay, so it does indeed resist it. I was making sure on that, because that was the case last time. So just in case, we should make sure that's... okay. It looks like we don't have to really worry about the enemies here if the enemies are literally letting us wail on them like we are. That's actually weird. I was expecting them to attack us again, but they didn't want to at all. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, change to an Arcana. We can try it. Let's go for a 1. See if we can grab another, which we were. So now we have 2. We can either grant avoid encounters or EXP up. I'm gonna say EXP. EXP is more important at the time, so it would make sense. Rank 1 Ward card, extra experience, which we went up to a 43. And we also got a level for Tomoe, or Chie. Both work, honestly. Strength, energy, luck, and it looks like she does have Bufu. Okay, so we should try and get her to level 6 sometime soon, so we can use that, because we actually need her type advantage if we want to be able to fully utilize what's actually on the field at the moment. Okay, so only one enemy, so we don't really need to worry here. I can actually have him go into rush mode, because we don't even have its weakness to begin with, so let's just rush him down for some free experience. There's no point in just spamming attack if we know we're going to take him out in one. Uh-oh. Oh, they actually still chase you down if they barely get a glimpse of you. Okay. Oof. Ooh, bird familiar, or bird personas. Okay, I almost called them familiars. Okay, Black Ravens. These actually remind me of the Yamagatsu personas, or demons from Shin Megami. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, so I'm gonna guess these are maybe Garu ones. We can try Zeo, but I don't think it's gonna work. Let's try. Might as well see if it's weak to it. Oh, it is. Okay, perfect. So now we know what it's weak to, so we can go for the all-out attack to get a shuffle time. And maybe we'll get something special if we actually knock them down like this. Should we show them who's boss? Yeah, we should. Let's do this. 3 on, all-out attack. Down goes the entire crowd, And we should get an increased shuffle time because of it, because that's what they told us. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we don't get any extra, but we do definitely get it. So one more time, let's go for that. Change it to a Persona Energy up or a Luck up. Energy means you're more tanky, right? So that would actually be the smarter one here, other than Luck. The card of the Hanged Man Arcana. Izanagi's endurance has increased by 1. Ooh, okay, so it's only for Spook/use familiar, or why do we keep saying familiars? I'm so used to playing, I was literally editing Ni no Kuni thumbnails, and I keep thinking of familiars now. But Assault Signal, what the heck is that? Actually, we should probably check what that is. What is that? Briefly raises the entire party's attack. Ooh, that's actually cool. I'll take that, actually. That sounds really good. But, yeah, as I was saying, so it seems like maybe that's specifically for Spook/use, what do you call it, personas. If it does give you for other characters, that's actually kind of cool if it does, because that's a good way of, like, increasing your stats if you're, like, far behind. But that would actually be even better for Izanagi. Yeah, this is, okay. Yeah, it would definitely be good for Izanagi if he were to be able to get free stats, since he is a starting persona. You're not supposed to use him for the entire game. Based on what I would understand, you would eventually turn him into a different persona. But it does make sense that there's a thing that actually makes it so you can increase its stats, so you can actually continue using it later down the line, which is really cool. I like that feature. But let's hear.
Welcome. Thank you for coming to Amagi's Inn today. Your room is right this way. If we can help you in any way, please let us know immediately.
What's this voice talking about? This place isn't an inn. It's totally a castle.
Definitely, distorted, that's for sure. But we have no instance of knowing what's for sure going on here. Okay, another soul drop. We'll definitely take anything we can get. I'm gonna try and uh-oh, that's a red shadow. Okay, we definitely need to get player advantage on that, because usually that means it's something strong. Okay, so yeah, definitely a strong enemy. So we can either go for either one. Let's try Zeo, see if we can find its weakness, because definitely we'll be able to figure it out, and Zeo ended up being the case. Cool, okay, go for another Zeo. Get the all-out attack and get rid of these strong enemies before they can do anything.
This is our chance.
Yes, it is. Go out for the all-out attack, get rid of these guys before they can do anything dangerous, and we perfectly got rid of the enemies. Not bad. Cool. Okay, so let's see here. What's the shuffle time giving us? Okay, and one more change to a persona. Okay, we can probably do this right. Let's go for one more. I changed the wrong one. Okay, so we can either go for an Opsaris, or we can go for a Temperance. What does this give us, though? Gives us Dia or Partra. Honestly, it doesn't. We don't really need that. Let's go for the chest key. Since we did run into a golden chest we were able to open. The card of the Temperance Arcana, you have obtained a chest key. Perfect. And you also feel a surge of energy, meaning we leveled up again. So now we should be level 7 now. Okay, so it already tells you. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Something inside you has changed. Oh, Izanagi also leveled up. Strength, energy. Oh, energy by 2. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Izanagi also learned Tarukaja. Okay, not bad. That's actually really good. And Yosuke also leveled up, giving him strength, energy, agility. Not bad. And we finally got Bufu. Okay, perfect. We actually needed the elemental for her because, yeah, that's definitely weird not to actually have that starting. Chie's persona Tomoe has leveled up. Magic, energy, agility, and Bufu. Perfect. Definitely something I like. And we also get Skullcracker next, which will be, what is it, medium damage to one enemy, I think is Skullcracker's thing. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Okay, let's grab our free chest since it's literally sitting here. Peach Seed. Don't know what that does, but I'll take it. Oh, enemy. Okay, let's wait for him since he is running at us. And smack him in the face before he can get that free advantage. That's a weird looking enemy. Okay, so Yosuke is attacking first this time. Okay, so let's go for his attack here. See if he can maybe figure out, oh, it's weak to wind. Perfect. Let's go, partner. Let's go indeed. We're getting all the all-out attacks back to back. Although we are using a lot of SP out of doing so, but honestly, I don't think this dungeon's that long to have to worry about that. Okay, so we can either go for money up, or we can go for a +2. But +2 really doesn't help us here anyways. So, let's see here. I honestly think that we should probably just go for the Persona Energy up to increase our tankiness. Card of the Hangman Arcana, Izanagi's Endurance increased by 1. Perfect. I'll take that. That seems like a better chance, because I like the experience we're gaining. I feel like if we start lowering the amount of experience we get, if we do it the way we're doing it, we're actually going to be running quickly out of free experience. Because how this is going, from what we can tell, is we're definitely going to be running out of experience if we're doing it where we're going through a dungeon in one episode. And if we start lowering the experience gain, we're definitely detrimenting the increased amount of experience gain we can gain from going through this dungeon. So I feel like doing something like that without like full clearing the board of those cards would be a bad idea, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I have never seen this thing before, so let's just randomly throw a Garu here and see if we can figure out its weakness. Okay, so it's not weak to guard. Let's see if it's weak to electricity. Nope, no electricity, but he summons enemies, which is not a good thing for us. What the heck is that thing? It's a baby with it's a stone baby with a blue rose coming out of its head. Okay then, that's different. Okay, I'm gonna go for this thing. Let's see if Bufu's strong against whatever this thing is. Okay, it is strong. Okay, perfect. Gonna want more out of it. We can try another Bufu on here. See if this thing's weak to ice. Okay, none of our elements are strong against this thing specifically. So let's just go out for regular attacks. Get rid of this thing as fast as possible before it can start summoning more enemies. And, oh, we actually got a critical out of that. That's cool. I usually did not expect that. That's actually pretty early to get one of those, I would think. Okay, so decent experience gain and decent money gain as well. No shovel time this time around, but honestly, I'll take whatever we can get. Okay, another way of healing up any status ailments. We need as many of those as possible, just in case we run into anything dangerous. Okay, I don't think we can run up to him in time, and I think... Oh, okay. I actually thought we might have gotten the enemy advantage that time around, because I actually thought that thing attacked me this time around. Okay, so since we know that this thing's going to definitely not take any free attacks from us, from anything that can give us a double on it through using any kind of elementals, let's just auto him until he's down, because there's no reason to actually try and forcefully go through him using SP, because we don't have overloading amounts of SP to just waste, so just spamming the attack button, honestly, is the best thing we could do for that specific one. Okay, we also got a level out of that, level 8, I'll take it. And Chie also leveled up, so Tomoe, level 7, Strength, Agility, and Strength by 2, which is good. Okay, perfect, I'll take it. Anything that we can get, and it's also a golden chest, so let's see what's in here. An Ice Pen. Okay, I'm guessing that's going to be good against anyone that is weak to ice, right? Reduces ice damage by 10. Okay, so who's weak to ice? Is there a way to check this? We should probably make sure of that. Okay, what are you weak to? Wind. Okay, so now we know you're weak to wind. We can probably check out Yosuke's and Chie's weaknesses. Okay, he's weak to electricity, and she's weak to fire. So, honestly, we can make her even stronger to ice, or we can make Yosuke a little bit stronger to ice, which might be the better case here. So let's go for the ice ring on Yosuke here, just to make it so he's a little bit stronger against those types of enemies. So he won't take as much damage here, because you never know, honestly. Okay, let's wait for the shadow. Make him turn around, smack him from behind, so he can't chase us down. Also gain the... What the heck is that thing? That's a terrifying looking enemy if I've ever seen one. Okay, Trance Twins. This one. I'm just pick one and hopefully we get the right one. Okay, so I'm gonna guess this one's more than likely gonna be an ice weakness. just because we haven't seen many of them, and it wouldn't make sense to have another wind weakness this early. So let's be here. Let's go for Bufu. Hopefully it is weak to it, so we can get the all-out attack here. No, it's not. Okay then, so that's actually kind of unfortunate. Let's go for the quick rush and see what we can do. Okay, I think I know its weakness now. Because it's using ice magic, it's 100% weak to fire, or at least I would think so. Okay, let's just rush him down since there's no reason to just spam attacks on him. So, shuffle time, perfect. Let's see here. Half experience, and we gain 2 personas. That's actually worth it, so let's go for that. So let's gain a Opsaurus and a Sandman, gaining 2 new personas to our arsenal, and also gaining 2 more personas for us to fuse into new ones. The card of the Moon Arcana. The XP you gain from this battle has decreased. The card persona for Aposaurus. You have welcomed Aposaurus into your hearts. The card for the persona Sandman. You have welcomed the Sandman into your hearts. Okay, welcome to... Oof. We dropped down from like 60 experience, but honestly, gaining 2 new personas is actually worth it at the end of the day, let's be honest. Okay, another enemy. Let's open this up so we at least have the stairs. Okay, let's see here. See if we can maybe catch him, but I wasn't able to. It was worth a shot. Okay, so let's see here. We do know the weaknesses for these guys, so we can easily go for that. So let's just go for the attacks. Just auto these guys for now, and then we'll eventually be able to deal with the rest of them. So let's Zeo the birds, since we know we can get rid of those and do as much damage as possible to them. And we know we can get our SP back, since we do have items to fix that. So let's go for the autos on this guy, because the trans twins, I'm pretty sure, are more dangerous, I would think. And I honestly don't know, but I guess we'll find that out soon. Okay, so these guys are charging up. So that means we should go for this Black Raven here. So let's get rid of him. And then we can go for you next. And then we can go for the Blackbird. And then we'd be done with this specific battle. Perfect. Not bad at all. And easy. Level for Yosuke and Jiraiya. I keep forgetting that thing's name. Yosuke's Draya has leveled up, though. Strength +1, Magic +1, Energy +1. Not bad. It's, more attack on both spectrums, and also, more defense, which is really good for us. Okay, well, let's keep going. And also, it sounds like the, what do you call it, was on that floor. I didn't even hear it because my sound's a little bit lowered. But I just heard the shackles of what would be the Reaper on that floor. So how the Reaper spawns, because I do know how it works in this game, because I ended up searching it up. So how the Reaper works is, after 21 chests, I believe, one of the chests will turn into the Reaper. So in order to get him to go away, you have to go to a chest, the one that he's sitting inside, and you have to say no to it. And then he'll leave, and then you won't have to fight him, because you literally can't fight him. He's level 99 or something like that. It's just to keep you away from, getting too many items, I think. I think it's just that. I think so. But I'm not too sure. I wouldn't know for sure. But let's continue.
Where is she?
Ho ho ho!
I can sense her. She must be on this floor.
Yeah, she definitely should be, I would think. Okay, well, let's try and find our way through here then.
How, by any chance, are you my princess? I'm locked up here. Please save me. I'm sure my princess can do it. I'm sure they'll be brave to any danger to release me from this place. I'll be waiting for you.
This seems very strange. Be careful.
Okay, let's definitely be careful. You never know. Oof. We got that very close. Oh, we didn't get the advantage, though. Okay. It's not the worst case scenario, honestly. As long as we actually get the first attack, we're perfectly fine with whatever goes down here, because we can easily take advantage of their weaknesses here. Okay, all-out attack. Should we show them who's boss? Yeah, we should. Let's punch them till they're a nice pulp on the ground, getting rid of any shadows that decide to even attack us. Oh, that's actually a cool effect. I didn't even notice that. The little puff of smoke after the all-out attack is a skull. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so we can either get a +1. Honestly, the chest seems like a good idea, so I'm gonna go for the chest. just because I feel like it would be something nice. The card for the Temperance Arcana, you have obtained a chest key. I wonder if you can get more chest keys the higher your level for the Temperance is. Don't know for sure, but it would be definitely nice. Ooh, we also leveled up. Perfect. Izanagi is now level 6. And we got Strength, Magic, and Energy, and nothing else. And he can't get any more skills. Okay, good to know, actually. Okay, so Izanagi can't gain any more skills now. We should probably start using a different persona then, just to kind of start leveling something, just so we have something to work with. Okay, so let's see here. I don't think Slime gives us anything good, so let's go for something like Sandman, I think. So Garu would probably be good, and then we can also get the status effect for Sleep, which would be pretty good as well. Okay, so let's see here. This door seems to be locked. That's weird. Okay then. Well, I can still hear the Reaper somewhere in here. I don't know where his chest is, but he's definitely hiding somewhere. What the heck? I just teleported like twice. Okay, so there's a puzzle here that I don't know about. I'm guessing if you... Oh, now we can walk this way. Okay, that's very strange, but honestly weird, but I like it in a way. Okay, let's see here. What's in here? 2 shadows. What the heck? Why is there 2 shadows in here? That's very strange. They're just kind of... What is that thing? Whatever that is, that's cool looking. That's the one thing about these things not actually being personas, because I'm pretty sure these things are their own species in this game. So shadows are shadows in this game and not personas, and personas are their own being. But this thing looks cool. If this thing was a persona, I would definitely like something like that. That's actually really cool looking. Okay, so let's see here. What was the weakness for this? This was Zeo, right? So electricity. So maybe Garu would be strong against this Reaper over here since he has a fire chest? Nope. But it did do 102 damage. Uh-oh, we got some poison to deal with. Okay, so how do I change personas? Is there a way to do that? Okay, there is. Okay, perfect. Just because I see that there is the guy here, we should probably go for Zeo here. Just to make sure we knock him on the floor, because we do not need to deal with that. Okay. Knock the little dice on the floor, go for the little mage here. Okay, now we just got the dice. And it's actually, oh, that's actually cool. The little skull for when it's on the ground, when you knock it down with a super effective hit. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Very nice little quality of life things here. Or just like quality little aspects, like noticing what's actually on the enemies and stuff. I actually like that. Okay, so let's see here. I don't think these things would be weak to electricity as well, because they're already weak to wind. So let's just go for a normal attack there. Oh, we could have turned into... Oh wait, but we only have 8 SP. That's the only problem about SP. You have to kind of manage it. Okay, but we can use Yosuke here and just go for the auto here. Should we show him who's boss? Yes, we should. Smack him into a pulp, get a nice shuffle time maybe. And maybe we'll get an increased one for this being a double battle. You never know, might give us something extra. Seems like it's not going to be the case, but there is 5 cards here. Oh, okay, so if we can actually get everything. Okay, so let's go for the half experience and the half money, and that'll give us 3, which now we get everything. Okay, so we get a skill card, an XP up, and a persona luck up. Sweet bonus, and now we get to figure out what's going here. Okay, I gotta turn off the camera for you guys to see this though. Okay, when all the cards in your mind are obtained, a sweet bonus occurs, and the following benefits can be gained. Okay, a shuffle time will definitely occur after the next battle. Okay, that's actually cool as well. The number of cards you can draw will begin with 2. Oh, really? So instead of 1 try, we get 3. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. The persona cards you already have and negative effects will transform into different cards. The sweet bonus is your chance to obtain even more cards. Okay, so let me turn the camera back on since we're now done with that. The Card of the Moon Arcana. So we're going to lose experience and money. So both of those get halved, but we get a sweet bonus and we'll be able to get more cards out of our next one of these. And we get a for sure one next battle. The money has decreased by half as well. The Card of the Fortune Arcana, which gives us luck, which is good. gained a skill card based on what that said. Rank 1 sword card. Obtained the skill card Partra. Okay. That's for what the Opsiparus enemy or ally that we have is. So it gets rid of fear, disease, and I think poison, I think. Rank 2 wand card. EXP gained from battle has increased. So we might be able to gain some decent experience still. 162 and 395 yen isn't bad. Even though those are both the half, that's actually really good. And we got a level 8 Tomoe, which is good. Strength, agility, luck, and getting closer and closer to that Skullcracker. Definitely want to get that if we can. And I'm guessing this is our Reaper. Let's see here. Nope, that is not him. Obtain the Diamond Shield. Okay. So he's hidden in one of these chests around here. I just don't know which one he would be in. Okay. Where are you hiding, Yukiko? And why do you keep doing this to us? Okay. I'm guessing... Can we open this door? No, we can't. Okay, this is weird. Okay, where are we at right now? So, we need to get into one of those corners, I think. I think that's where we're heading, but I can't tell for sure due to the fact that we keep getting, like, sent back and forth between each doors. Okay, well, at least we got to an enemy this time. Okay, so let's go for a Garu on the table here. We definitely won't be able to attack the other enemies, but we can definitely attack them. Okay, I'm just gonna knock down the laughing table because I don't know if you have to do it all in one attack or not, just in case we're gonna do it smart. Just to make sure everything's on the floor when we do go for the all-out attack, because I feel like we'd get a better set of cards as long as we do an all-out attack to get it. You never know.
Alright guys, pile on, ready?
Yep, we're ready. All-out attack, and down goes the enemies. We don't really need to do those, but it honestly is better to do those, because apparently you get the better shuffle time and stuff like that. Okay, so we should get 3 cards this time. Okay, perfect. So let's see here. Although we can't get everything, though. We could go for fire, though. Fire would be really good. So let's go for the fire. Let's go for the chest key. Do we want money or persona luck up? I'm gonna say money. We lost out on a good, decent amount of money in the last fight, so maybe we should get the money this time. The card of the Temperance Arcana gained a chest key. We also gained the rank 1 coin card. The money you gain from battle has increased. And we also got the card for Okubak, which is a Agi user, which is fire, which is really good, since we don't have any of those yet. You have welcomed Okubak into your hearts. Perfect. Don't know if we got a... Nope, we actually did level up. Level 9 for us, which is really good, HP and SP. You also can now create level 9 personas. Always nice to see. We'll always be able to create a new level type of persona every time we level, but it's still nice in general. Okay, let's actually start restoring some SP here, since we are a little low now. Okay, let's go to, like, that. That's good. 40 should be decent for now.
I sent someone behind the door. It's the girl scent.
Open the door and enter. I think we're ready. Let's do it. Don't know what's in here, but... Oh, it's Yukiko. Hello. And that thing does not look friendly.
My prince with loose two guards such as this, correct?
Or wouldn't, I mean.
Yeah, I've never seen such a strong one before. It's attacking us.
Yeah, it is. Well, here we go. We got our first mid-boss, I would guess. Okay, so now it's ambushing us. Can't attack up. Okay, that's not bad, honestly. Could be worse. Let's go for Garu here. You never know if it's weak to it. We might as well try and figure it out. I'm gonna guess this thing's probably like Eligor, where it's weak to ice. The reason why I'm saying that is because it kind of reminds me of the Eligor enemy. It missed completely, and it gave us a free chance time.
Here's our chance. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. So if we dodge their attack, we actually get a free chance if it's just one enemy. That's good to know, actually. Okay, let's go for a Bufu here. Go for some ice damage, see if my theory is correct. Nope, it is actually... So what's it weak to, then? We can probably check here. I'm gonna say... If it's only between physical, fire, what is it, bless, and curse, it's either weak to... I'm gonna say it's probably weak to curse, then. But we don't have the ability to use curse enemies, or not curse, bless. We don't have the ability to use bless skills yet. It's also only level 19. It's actually not even too far off of us. Okay. So, I'm gonna just say we could probably just wail on this guy, because he's basically down for already. So let's just wail on him a little bit, see what he tries to do. Skewer, 31 damage. Definitely some damage, but not the worst possible thing for us. And also I can always just go for Dia here, and just heal him up. So, let's heal up our main ally, since if we go down, we actually get game over. So, let's be careful about that. Okay, he's going for a Poison Skewer, which inflicts poison on us, which is basically a burn, but honestly, I'm not too scared of that. Okay, let's go for another attack. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna see if we can turn into the Sandman here, and then try and go for a normal attack here, because if we can get a level for Sandman here, that'd be pretty good. Going for another Poison Skewer. Another poison on us, which is technically bad, but he's basically down now. And that's a critical. Ooh, that's cool. Also, I like how Chie's attacks are literal shoes. That's actually pretty cool, I like that. 300 experience, 200 yen. Yosuke is now level 9, which is good for us, and he's also getting closer to his next skill. Magic, energy, and agility. Not bad, I'll take it. And Chie also leveled up as well. So what is she getting? Strength, magic, and energy. Okay, so pretty decent level there. I'm pretty sure those are all specific, so we don't need to worry about anything like that. Obtained a glass key.
If you really are my prince, then we shall surely meet again. I am a trapped soul. I cannot leave this place even if I wished.
I don't sense her anymore. Oh, are you okay, Sensei? I'm sure you've got a long ways to go, so don't push yourself too hard. If you're tired, you should head back.
I'm not heading back, I'm still good. We can easily heal back up, there's nothing we need to worry about. Okay, I think the Reaper's somewhere around here. Ooh, red enemy. Let's make sure to get the player advantage here, because we do not need these things getting any freebies. Okay. So we know this thing's not weak to us, but oh wait, this is you. Okay, I thought that was Yosuke because it was Garu. I'm so used to only having Zio. Okay, so we know that the kings aren't weak to any of our skills. So let's just knock this thing out so we don't need to worry about it, because this guy's going to be summoning things. So let's just try and do as much damage as we possibly can do. Let's go for Skewer, since that'll give us some... It missed. Okay, then. That's actually kind of bad. Let's go for Bash, then, because it'll give us increased damage. So, honestly, getting as much damage as we can possibly do here would be a good idea here. Just to make it so he can't summon anything for free. Okay, he's going for a summon. So is it always a little baby thing? Yeah, it is. Okay. So good to know. Let's see here. Let's go for an auto on him, since we know Bufu will be able to get rid of that weird thing. Okay, knock the positive king out, and then we can go for the little baby guy here. Okay, so what are these called? Sacred Bambinos. Okay, that's a different name, but Bufu should get rid of this thing, making this battle done in one. Shuffle time, always taking that to our advantage. Okay, anything we can get here. Persona's agility up, get a skill card, or chest key. I'm going to say chest key. We need to get more of those chest keys so we can open up the golden chests. The card for the Temperance Arcana, a chest key. Perfect. And something has changed inside of you. Level 6 Sandman. Perfect. That also gives us a skill as well. And I think that's Skullcracker. Strength, energy, and agility. And we also gain Skullcracker, which makes it easier for when we actually start merging this Sandman here. We'll actually be able to use the skills that he's gained in case we needed to use those. Okay, let's see if this glass key does anything. The door seems to be unlocked. Use the glass key to open. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now the door's open. Well, let's see here. What else could be on this floor? Well, there's one room all the way back there, but I don't think it's worth running all the way back there to get it, because it seems like the enemies respawn in that area. So let's just keep going. In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me.
Shut up.
Hey, Yukiko-san, mind if I ask you something? Is it true that the announcer's staying at your family's inn?
Shut up, shut up.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have a lot of male visitors.
Leave me alone. I'm sick of it.
I don't get what's going on with all those voices, but I can sense that we are getting closer. Hang in there.
Okay, so that is the report we saw on the TV, and she didn't say that during the interview, so that's her inner thoughts at that time. Kind of like Saki with, her family, yelling at her about Yosuke, and working for, Junes. Golden chest. Let's see. Hopefully it's not hidden inside this chest. Okay, cool. Don't know where that Reaper's hiding, but I'm definitely scared of accidentally running into it. Obtained one disguise mask. Okay, let's check that out. That's probably something good if it's named, if it looks like that. Let's see here. Reduces the chance of silence. Oh, that's actually not bad. Okay, let's throw that onto Chie. So now she can use skills no matter what and she can't be silenced. Oh, I was actually expecting that enemy to be turned around, but I accidentally ran into him. What the heck is that thing? Okay, so we got a strong enemy here, which is, I'm guessing that Burning Beetle. Okay, so because it's a Burning Beetle, I would think it would be fire, so we should use ice on it. Good to know. Based on what we know, Garu does 100 damage to this thing, so let's just go for that. Okay, here comes the fire beetle. They're dropping our attack, which could be bad, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna go for this Phantom Mage, get him out of the way, and then we'll go for the Bufu here on this Burning Beetle and see if it works. Let's see if my idea is right. And it is. Okay, so fire is good against it.
Alright guys, pile on. Ready?
Yeah, I am. Let's do this. Down goes the Burning Beetle, and down goes the Spikes. Easy. Not bad at all. And we also get a shovel time out of it. Hopefully we can get another one of those full clears, but I don't know how easy that's going to be. Okay, so let's see here. We can get one more, but it really doesn't give us anything. We could get one more cards. It's possible. Let's try. Okay, it changes that into money. 2 more. Okay, perfect. There we go. So we can get the Angel, which will give us, I believe that will actually be our first plus skill, actually. And then we can grab another Pixie. Although I'm not sure what we can do with another. Okay, it gets rid of it if we get another one. The card of the Moon Arcana. The XP you gain from the battle has decreased, which is bad, but we also got a full sweep, though. The card of the Persona Angel. You've welcomed Angel into your hearts. You cannot retain any more personas. Select a persona to release. Based on what I saw, I know Pixie can get Zio, so there's no reason to throw Pixie out. But I don't know what this thing does, this, Oposaurus thing. All it seems like it gives us healing, but Pixie has the same skill, other than the, Partra. So I'm gonna say let's get rid of this thing for now, and just throw, the Angel in for it, because the Angel has Hama, I'm pretty sure, so let's use that instead. The Persona Opsaurus has disappeared from your mind, but I'm pretty sure we can gain it back as long as we go to the Velvet Room. And I believe we just leveled up as well, so level 10 for Spooks. Perfect. HP and SP is increased. You are now able to create personas of level 10. Perfect. Okay, so now we got some pretty decent amount of personas we can deal with now. Okay, let's see here. Just checking my corners so we don't run directly into something. And also, where's this weird, where the heck is this Reaper? I don't see him anywhere. I haven't seen the chest where he could be hiding in, and I don't think he could spawn in golden chests, so it is weird that we haven't seen it yet, and that's 2 new ones. Okay, let's see here. I don't know what these would be. This thing's called Heat Balance, so I'm guessing it would be Fire or Ice. Okay, I don't think we have anything for that. And Magical Magus. Let's go Garu. Let's try it. Let's see what it does and see if we do any decent damage. That does no damage. Okay, so guessing we just go physical attacks here then. Because if he's... okay, so yeah, he resists magic. Good to know. Okay, so let's see here. We can either go for Bufu here, but I don't know if this thing's weak or not to ice or not. I'm gonna say let's just get rid of this guy, because this thing looks more dangerous than whatever the other thing is. And I ended up dodging it as well. White Wall. Ice resistance increased. Okay, so it can give people resistances. I'm guessing fire and ice is what it can do. Good to know, actually. Okay, let's bash its skulls in real quick, see if we can get rid of this thing before it starts doing anything. Gathering magical power, we can't let it do that. Okay, slice it into pieces. Now it's just this thing. Okay, should we try and figure out its weakness? I think we should. Okay, let's try Bufu, and then we can try Garu on it. It blocks ice. Good to know. Okay, so it is fire. Like fire, so it's probably... Let's see here. It's probably resistant to fire and ice then. That would make sense. Okay. So maybe Garu would work in this instance? Because of the fact that ice didn't work? Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay, well let's just attack it and just get rid of it then. Because a critical is definitely going to do that. Okay, there's our shuffle time. We should get 3 this time around, so let's see here. Oh, and there's only 3. Perfect. That's a way to do it. Let's see here. Do I want the money up, or do I want a persona? I want the skill card, and then we'll go for the persona. So get rid of the money, and it's a slime, of course it is. Well, that's unfortunate, but we ended up getting a rank 2 sword card, which gives us Arm Chopper. That sounds like medium or even heavy damage. That's actually good. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, level 10 Draya, which is good for us. Strength, and energy, and luck, and also Makajam. Okay, so we'll be able to figure out what that is soon. And Sonic Punch. Is that gonna be like, what do you call it, Lucky Punch, where you get the high critical if you use it, but it's like minuscule damage? If it is, that's pretty cool, but I won't be able to tell unless I check. Volt Suppressor. Ooh, wait a minute, wait, is that what I think it could be? Let's hear. Volt Suppressor sounds like it can raise evasion against electric attacks. He's weak to electric, so let's use that. And then, what was this Disguise Mask thing again? Really reduces the chance for that. Let's throw Ice instead, because that makes her even more resistant to Ice. Because we already have the extra chance of dodging electricity for Yosuke now, which is really good for him. Okay, let's keep going. I see a red chest, maybe we can check it. Oh, here he is. Okay, we found the Reaper. You sense an intensely terrifying presence. Open the chest? No. You should hurry to the next floor. Yeah, let's definitely get out of here. That is 100% the Reaper, which we finally found him. Okay, let's get out of here before that thing chases us down. I don't know if it can leave the chest, and I don't want to find that out, if it is possible for it. Okay, there's our staircase. Let's just keep going. Let's get out of here before whatever the Reaper can do, because I don't want to find out what that thing can do.
Hasn't my prince come yet? My dear prince, please hurry and take me away. Somewhere. To a world where no one knows me.
It's close. She's just beyond here.
Okay, so we're on the same floor then. Okay, perfect. Okay, we are low, so we should probably heal real quick. So let's see here. Let's go for DM. Just heal everyone up real quick. Yosuke's a little low on mana right now, so we should probably increase his mana real quick. Let's do that for now. Just because 20 should be decent for the final floor, I would think. We might fight a boss soon, but it's better than nothing, honestly. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, red enemy. We need to get the first attack. Okay, perfect. Okay. Uh-oh, that is that big enemy from before. Okay, so what does this Makajam do? Silences one foe. Oh, okay. So now we have the ability to silence people. That's actually really good. But we don't need it right now, though, that's the thing. We already have what this thing's weak to, so let's just attack the Avenger Knight and see what we can do. Okay, he's gonna attack us. Only does 18 damage, though. Okay. So, since we do know what this thing's weak to, let's change to Izanagi, since we know that our Zeo skill will knock this thing down, and maybe we can get rid of it early, just so we don't need to worry about it. Okay. I'm gonna just attack it normal. Just get rid of it, so we don't need to worry anymore. Okay, and now we can just auto this guy. And I think we can just rush him down. I don't think we need to worry. Okay, and down he goes. Easy peasy. Another enemy. Don't know why we're fighting another one, but more of these little cross things. So heat balances. Well, we don't know what this thing's weak to, but it seems like they're pretty, like, weak when it comes to, like, actual resistances. So it looks like we can just whack through them. Okay, this guy just increases evasion, so we should probably go for the middle one now. Just because we don't need to try and whack at something that can easily dodge us for the time being. It's just smart, honestly. Okay, let's change back to the Sandman, just because I want to gain some more experience on him. Okay, let's go for this heat balance to make sure we're knocking him out. He's going for Bufu. Thankfully, we don't have a weakness to that. Okay, and it's this one that's not with the... Ended up dodging us anyways. Okay, then. Thanks. You gonna dodge every attack I do, or you just gonna... Okay, that's just weird. Okay, well, down he goes anyways. Okay, now it's just one on 3, and he should definitely be down. Perfect. Shuffle time for us, and easy. Okay, do we get the +3 still? We still get our sweep bonus. Perfect. Okay, so it looks like we can sweep this again. So +1 there. Change that into a slime. But we also get a money up, a persona magic up, and a random slime that's gonna go away. So we got some new magic for Sandman, which is good, and a rank 2 coin card, which increases our money. Perfect. 1,224 yen and 433 experience. Not bad. And Sandman is now level 7 with a new skill, strength, agility, and luck, and he gained panic boost. I'm guessing that's gonna be... trying to think of maybe fear. That would probably make sense to me. And Tomoe is now leveled up as well, and she's gained strength, agility, and luck. And we're getting one more level till we get Skullcracker, which will be really good once we get that. Okay, and we're definitely have the Reapers gone, so all we have to do is just say no to his chest. Okay, good. Just need to make sure about that. Combat dress. Combat dress. That should be better armor, right? Let's see here, 42. Is it gender specific? It is. Okay, so Chie is the only one that's able to wear that, so let's put that on. Even though it drops our evasion, 42 defense is really good, I would think. So I don't think we don't need to really worry about losing that defense or the evasion, honestly. If it was like 20 evasion and we're going down to like what do you call it? We're going up in what do you call it? We're losing defense but or gaining defense but losing like 20 evasion, then I would think it would be bad. I'm gonna see if we can get a player advantage here. Might as well try for it. There's no reason not to. Okay. Ooh, another burning beetle. Okay, so let's see here. We know that this thing is weak to physical, so we should, or not weak to it, but it takes more damage from that than compared to everything else. Okay, let's bash its skulls in, since we know this is going to do decent damage. 123 is really good to go for. Then we can go for a Bufu on the burning beetle, knock that thing onto its back, and maybe we can actually get rid of it as well. That would probably be smart, because then it's just the thing that's going to be charging instead, and not attacking us. So now we can just auto him instead, and he's not one to attack. Okay, perfect. No damage for us, and we also get a shuffle time, and maybe even another good board to go for. +3, and it's a for sure this time. Okay, so let's go over XP, money, and then lose one dealt card, but we've already gotten them, so let's just grab that, and we don't lose anything. So money experience gain, and that's a +3, so it's even more experience, I would think. Okay, and extra money, but only by 1%. Okay, not bad. 280 experience and 450 yen for that. That's not bad. And we also got a level out of it. So level 11, we can now make a level 11 personas, which is really good. And Yosuke's Draya is also leveled up as well. Not bad. When we gain strength, magic, and energy. Oh, you can actually tell it already. The little grayed out areas is where you can tell it. I should have noticed that actually. Oops. Okay, well, I'll take that indefinitely. That would definitely help us. Any kind of levels we can gain definitely help us in the long run. Okay, let's see here. Anything hidden in here? Nothing that I can see. Let's see if we can get a free chest. Soul drop, I'll take it. Okay, so far so good. Enemy protecting a golden chest. Do we have any keys for that? If we don't, there's no reason to run to it, right? So let's make sure if we have anything. So how would we know if we have a key? Is there like an item name specifically for it? Or I don't see any, but I don't know. I'm gonna say we probably don't. So let's wait for this thing to turn around and then run for it, since we don't have the key for that. So there's no reason to go for that, I would think. So just in case, let's be smart here and make our way this way instead. Okay, so far so good. Open up another door. We found the stairs, so we probably got to Yukiko now. See if anything's hidden over here. That's an enemy. I'm gonna just run for it and see if we can maybe get up the stairs before that thing can chase us down. Might as well see if we can. Perfect.
Sensei, are you okay?
Okay, I thought that was something new. Okay. He's just telling us our HP is low. So I'm guessing if we had sounds on, he'd be spam saying that. Which is actually kind of bad if he was. Okay, let's full heal everyone, since this is probably the final floor. And then we should probably, let's gain some SP here. So let's see here. 20 HP for peach seeds, which could be a good thing, but I didn't even think we had any kind of thing like that. So let's just gain some SP here for allies. I think that should be fine. I don't think the boss is going to be too hard if there is one. So let's just go for that, I think. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Huh? This smell is, it must be her. She's right behind this door.
Open the door? Yes. Let's do this. Into the final room, I would think. Yep, this definitely looks like the final room of this dungeon. So we finally made it to her. Although, with no save, of course, but honestly, it's better than nothing, honestly.
Yukiko.
That's definitely Yukiko and her shadow, so at least we found both. I knew it! There's the two of her! Yep, there she is.
Oh, what's this? 3 princes are here to save me. My. Are you the surprise guest who came in late? Oh, I wish I'd gotten a better look at you. My, it's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else? A land far away, where no one knows of me? If you're my prince, you take me there, won't you? Come on, pretty please.
Oh, is this scoring a hot stud?
3 princes? Wait, does that include me too?
No, I think that includes Teddy.
Duh, the third one's gotta be me.
I seriously doubt that. That's just rude.
Chie, yeah, she's my prince. She's always leads the way. She is a strong prince. Or at least she was. Was? When it comes down to Chie's just not good enough. She can't take me away from here. She can't save me. Yukiko. Stop. Historic Inn, manager's training. I'm sick of all these things chaining me down. I never asked to be born here. Everything's decided for me. From how I live to where I die. I'm sick of it. To hell with it all. It's not true. I just want to go somewhere far away. Anywhere but here. Someone please take me away. I can't leave here on my own. I'm completely useless. Stop. Please stop.
I don't think your shadow is just gonna stop. Sorry about that. You don't know how this works yet.
I have no hope if I stay, and no courage to leave. So I sit on my ass hoping that someday my prince will come. I don't care where we go. Anywhere's fine. As long as it's not here, I don't give a damn. Historic tradition, pride of the town, what a bunch of bullshit.
Jesus Christ.
How dare you? That's how I really feel. Isn't that right, me? No.
Well, it definitely is what you think. It's deep down inside you, but you don't know that. Stop! Don't say that!
No, you're not me.
Oh, this is bad. Well, here it comes. We're definitely fighting it.
Oh, this feels wonderful. It's building more and more. If this keeps up, I'll...
You'll what? What are we fighting? Ooh, that's a cool looking boss. Although it's kind of weird having Yukiko's head on the top of it. I do like that it's a giant chandelier though, and it's actually kind of cool.
Yukiko.
We have to stop it. That girl's in danger.
We know.
It's alright, Yukiko, just hang in there. We'll save you.
Yeah, we'll definitely try at least. There's at least one thing we can do here, and that's at least try. Okay. So, here we go. We got our boss. But how hard's the boss actually gonna be? We just don't know yet.
I'm a shadow, the true self. Now, my prince, why don't we dance and make merry together? Hang in there, Yukiko. I'm right here for you. Oh, really? Then I'll make sure to give you plenty to deal with.
Okay. So, first things first, we always want to check for one thing. We need to figure out its weakness. So, first thing we should probably do is turn to Izanagi here, and then try out Zio just to see if it's weak to electricity. Might as well try at least. You never know. Okay, not weak to electricity. Okay, now we go for Garu, see if it's weak to wind. If it's not weak to wind, we try for Bufu. It missed, of course it did. Okay, well, let's try Bufu then. I see fire on the chandelier, so maybe that's... Okay, that was a hint.
Here's our chance. Let's go.
Okay, let's do it. All in. I think that should be a decent amount of damage. That's like 60. Not bad. Augie. Thankfully, none of us are weak to fire. Actually, wait, no. One of us is actually. And that would be, Chie, so we do need to be careful. But I think we'll be fine as long as we do this right. Okay. Let's go for Cleave instead. That should be decent damage. Although we damage ourselves, 117 is never bad. Okay, let's try for Garu, just to see if there's anything else she's weak to. Might as well. Okay, 94 damage. Okay, so for sure. Okay, let's go for another Bufu to get another weak attack in to knock it down on the floor, but it missed.
What are you trying to make me mad?
White wall, uh-oh. It's blocking ice resistance. Oh, great. Okay, so now we just need to attack it normally. Okay, what can we do to help us out here? We can increase our allies' attacks, but it's only for one person, so it's not really worth. But... Trying to think of what we can do to make this work for us, but it really doesn't help us at the end of the day. I could decrease the foe's defense, which would be good, so let's go for Rakunda, because that'll make it minus defense, which means we do more damage, and then we don't need to increase anybody's attack. Okay, so we should probably throw Tsukakaja on Chie to increase her dodging of fire moves, since she is weak to it, so let's be careful there. Okay, so it is resisting that now, so let's just go for Skewer here, since we can't go for the ice resistance, and that's 201 damage. Okay, she's passionate staring us. Okay, so that means she's going for a big attack soon. Okay, so let's go normal attacks. Let's go for Cleave. Just do as much damage as we possibly can do. And then we're going to have Chie probably block this turn, because then she won't be able to take advantage of her weakness if we do block, so let's just make sure to guard that. Okay, guard.
We're not done yet. Show me the strength of yours. Come, my prince. Hehe.
Summon. Oh, okay, so that's what it was doing. Charming Prince has appeared. Okay, don't know what the Charming Prince is weak to, but let's try Zeo. Might as well. Try out its weaknesses, see what it's weak to. It's weak to electricity. Good to know. Okay, then. We should probably get rid of the Prince. Just cause it would be smart, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm gonna go for Bash here. Just cause we're low on, mana. So let's just try and do some decent damage here. Okay. Other than that, we can probably go for a Skewer here. And then go for Shadow Yukiko as well. I don't know if we should, like, focus the Prince Charming or not, or if he's just gonna randomly leave here. He's going for Makajam, which means we're inflicted with silence. Oh, we would have been really good with the silence ability from earlier. The, charm that we had. If we would have kept that on, we wouldn't have gotten silence there. That would have been really good for us. Oops. Okay, now that we know that, we should probably make sure to bring that from now on, just in case we have an idea of what they could be weak to when it comes to the actual boss. Okay, I'm gonna say keep going for, Yukiko here, because the Makakarm isn't really gonna be too effective against us at the moment. As long as we keep doing damage to Yukiko here, I think we'll be fine, even if we get silenced. Okay, so she can't use her persona, and that's what silence does, so let's just attack normal. And see what we can do here. Yukiko is basically done for. The Charmings went away, which is good for us.
My prince! My dear prince!
Trying to summon again? I'm guessing the prince will no longer appear. Okay, so the prince is gone for good.
Why? Why won't you come?
Well, he's definitely not coming back. Because I'm guessing he's too scared to stay here, because we're definitely bashing into a wall here. Okay, so I feel like we should be fine here. I don't think we need to worry anymore. Okay. I don't think she has her white wall anymore, so let's go for Bufu. Go for maybe a knockdown here, and maybe an all-out attack at the same time.
Is this our chance?
Yes, it is. Let's go all out and knock this bird into... knock it right off its pedestal. And down goes the chandelier with the bird inside. And down goes Shadow Yukiko. GG, 556 experience and 10,000 yen. Not bad. And we also got a level out of it. Level 12, meaning we can make level 12 personas, which is good. Okay. And did Izanagi or Sandman level up? Izanagi has leveled up. Magic increased by 3. Ooh. That's pretty good. Chie's persona Tomoe is leveled up as well. Magic, and energy, and luck. And she also gains Skullcracker as well. Cool, I'll take it. And she gets Mabufu on 14. That's actually really good. That's, ice magic on everyone on the field, but it's really light magic, though. Like, it's gonna be basically using one Bufu on one enemy, but instead you're using on everyone on the field, basically. So same damage, just everyone's getting hit by it. With the increased amount of SP to use it, of course, but honestly, it's better using that instead of using Bufu, because if there's more enemies for better payout for the SP amounts, you're better off using the Mabufu instead of using Bufu for all of them, because it's going to be like 1 or 2 SP cheaper to use the all attack one instead. So honestly, it's better to use that instead of just going for everything else. I'm just bringing it up just in case if anyone wants to know that. But let's see here. What's going on with Yukiko?
Yukiko. Yukiko, are you hurt?
You fine? She seems fine.
No, I'm not.
We understand you're not the only one like that, Yukiko-san. Everyone has something they can't show to other people, or don't want to admit to themselves.
True.
Yukiko, I'm so sorry. I was so self-centered that I never understood what you were going through. If you're a friend and I'm your friend still, and I'm sorry.
Aw.
Chie. I was always jealous of you, Yukiko. You had everything that I didn't. That jealousy was like a wall, and I was so lonely. I wanted you to need me, but it was me who needed you. I can't do anything right on my own. I've caused so much trouble for Yosuke and the others. If you weren't by my side, I wouldn't know what to do.
Aw.
Chie, I never saw the real you either. I was too busy trying to find an easy way out.
Aw. Well, you gonna stand up to your shadow now? Because you definitely need to do it if you want that thing to go away.
I want to run away. I want someone to save me. You're right. Those feelings are a part of me too. I understand now. You're me.
Well, what does the shadow have to say about that? The strength of the heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Oh! So, we're gaining our 4th ally then. Okay, that makes sense. I was kind of expecting that, but that's actually really good. So, I'm guessing every dungeon's going to come with a character then. So I'm guessing every dungeon's going to be more than likely the person we're saving. And every person we save is going to be an ally we gain. Based on, we've done that with Yosuke now, we've done it with Chie, and now with Yukiko. So maybe it's a pattern. So maybe every person that we end up fighting their shadow, they're going to eventually become our ally and become one of our friends. Which, that's actually kind of cool. I like that concept. That's actually a really cool concept, actually. But Yukiko has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Konohana Sakuya. Okay, that's a big name, but I'll try and remember it.
Yukiko.
You okay, Yukiko?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little tired. You all came to rescue me. Of course. Thank you. Don't ever mention it. Don't even mention it. I'm just so glad you're safe.
Right on.
Right on indeed.
So who threw you in here?
Yeah, who did throw you in here, do you know?
Huh? Who are you? Rather, what are you?
I'm Teddy. So who threw you in?
Does she know? Oh, she doesn't, so she's got amnesia. Okay then, so who could it have been? So we won't know now, and it would make sense that it wouldn't tell us who the enemy is yet, because it would be too early to tell us who this villain is. So, it is unfortunate that she doesn't know, but we'll have to figure out later though, if we want to get rid of whoever this mastermind is. Because it's definitely a mastermind, since it definitely is a murder case, that's for sure. But maybe we'll be able to figure out soon, you never know. But let's hear.
I don't know. I think someone called my name, but my memory is a blur. I can't remember who it was. I'm sorry, Teddy.
No new clues. Not necessarily.
Now we know for sure that someone threw Yukiko-san in here.
Then it really isn't you guys.
You still suspected us? Are you satisfied now? Let's go second option. You still suspected us? Yeah, I thought we were friends now, bud.
No. Absolutely not.
You're one lying sack of honey. What is he, Pooh Bear now? That's kind of funny.
Anyways, let's hurry back home. Yukiko looks exhausted. Thanks again, Teddy.
Yeah, thanks, Teddy. Thanks for helping us get here. Let's get Yukiko out of here before anything bad happens.
Huh? Wait, you're leaving me here?
Well, we need to leave. Leaving you? What are you talking about? You live here.
Well, yeah, but...
I'm sorry, Teddy. I promised to come again. So, be a good boy and wait here until then.
Rawr.
What is that catchphrase? And also, what is that face? I didn't even see that. That wasn't even the reason why I laughed. Okay, that's a new face for Teddy. Alright, well, let's see her.
It's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else? Come on, pretty please.
How about not? You're giving me the creeps. That's it, you're stuck here for the rest of your life. Well, see you later, Teddy. Yep, you're stuck here for good now. Sorry, no coming to the real world now, if you're gonna act like that. You little weirdo. I'm joking, but still, it's still funny.
Yukiko, are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you? No, I'm just a little tired.
How did you get in there? Do you remember anything? Did you see the killer? Do you remember anything? Yeah, let's ask. See if she has any kind of remembering. Like, any kind of memory of anything that happened. At least before it, at least.
I'm sorry, but I don't remember anything. Well, no worries. You're safe and that's more than enough.
True. Very true. But there's no mistake. That Yukiko-san was, attacked the same way as the last two victims. And I think the one we saw on the Midnight Channel wasn't the real Yukiko-san, but her shadow. Maybe the things Yukiko-san was suppressing in this world took form in the TV. True. That's for sure. But we don't know why she got thrown in there in the first place. But I noticed a pattern, and so far, each person was shown on the TV beforehand, and I mentioned this earlier. So I'm guessing, if you're shown on TV, you're the next target. Or at least, well, anyone can be shown on TV, but whoever's shown on TV for us seems to be the next target. So we should definitely keep watching the TV, because maybe we'll be able to save someone. And of course the Midnight Channel would also tell us if someone's in there, right? So we should always check the Midnight Channel, and always check the TV to see if we can maybe figure out maybe someone in there, and maybe help them out. So with that, we'll definitely make sure to try and save anybody we could possibly save, because you never know what can happen.
You know, Teddy was saying something like that.
It's no use. I'm just going round and round in circles. What kind of person could be doing this? Let's give it some thoughts. Yeah, let's think about it. You should take some time to consider the situation.
Wait, can we talk more about this some other time? Yukiko really needs to get some rest, and I'll take her home.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely do that. Let's get some rest and get out of here for the day. Oh, that's right, sorry. Yukiko-san must be exhausted. True. She's probably, like, really exhausted. Because every time we gained a new persona, and it also happens in P5, whenever they gain their persona, they have, like, no energy left. So it would make sense that she's also drained, so since she has her new one as well. So, yeah, she's basically can't do anything now. Like, you're basically, like, sleep mode at that point when you gain your new persona. The very first time you get it, because your body is not used to the energy levels flowing throughout it. But it makes sense, honestly. We'll talk about all this some more, once she gets her strength back. True. Let's definitely talk about it later. You were able to rescue Yukiko safely, but the case's mysteries have deepened even further. From now on, you should wait for Yukiko to recover. True, we should definitely do that. After school to evening. Perfect, we did it. Although the episode's a little longer than normal, but honestly, I'm just happy we made it through the dungeon. So maybe we will end up making these 2 episodes, since this one ended up taking an hour and 30. Or at least that's the time code for me. For you guys, it's probably shorter by at least a little bit, but it did take an hour and 30 minutes to get here. So, I'm gonna say we should probably either cut a couple of the battles out in the next dungeon we go to, or we can make it into 2 episodes. Maybe that'll do it right. Which I might do that, actually, like, cut a couple of the battles out. Like, if I feel like we're doing too many, and maybe I will do it with this episode as well, just cut out a couple of them, and only keep the more important ones, the ones I actually like the most, and then put it all into one. Or I'll probably just keep this one normal for now, and then we'll do it for the next one, and I'll just have to remember it. You'll definitely see once this actually goes up, since I haven't even thought about editing this yet. So, I definitely don't know what this episode's gonna look like once it's edited, but I'm gonna say it's either gonna be either that. So either there's gonna be some battles missing out of this episode, or when we do the next dungeon, we'll do it like that, and then make it easier on ourselves. Just to make it so we can do a dungeon in an episode and kind of continue on with the story as much as possible. Because I don't want to spend too much time in one dungeon, is what I'm trying to say. I want to try and do it in one day, for every time we do this, because it makes it easier to, 1, get the dungeon out of the way, continue with the story, and also figure out which social links we do for other free days now, because now that the dungeon's over, we have all those free days up to, so we have 419 to 429 now. All are free days, which we could do whatever we want, and we're going to be trying to do social links in there, and whatever else we could possibly do. So with that, that's honestly, I don't know what we're going to be doing in the next one, but I believe we do have some social links we can actually do, so those are definitely going to be in the episode. And then anything that's, like, doesn't need to be there, like, random, like, areas, like, we're just running around around Inaba trying to find things, we'll cut those out, of course, because there's no reason to keep those. Or maybe, trying to gain, like, stats and stuff, we'll make sure to cut those out as well. So I don't know what the next episode's gonna be like, I'll be honest, but we'll definitely get there when we get there, honestly. So let's see.
He's home.
I'm guessing, Dojima's back, and what was his name, Adachi? I think that was his name.
Hello.
Hi there.
We got off work at the same time, so I'm giving him a ride back to his place. I thought we might as well swing by.
Nice to meet ya. I'm Adachi, the guy who's been your dad's slave since spring.
I can still work you harder, you know.
Good one, sir.
Hello again. You were pretty weird last time. Just gonna be honest.
Oh, I almost forgot. You're friends with, Yukiko Amagi, right? They found her safe and sound. Tell all your friends at school.
That's a relief. We know already. We owe you a lot. Honestly, we can't make it sound like we were the one to do so. So let's just say we owe you a lot and just act like the police did it.
Oh, thanks. Wow, someone thanked me for a job well done. I don't know what to say. But this doesn't mean the case is closed, though. We were just questioning Miss Amagi, but she says she doesn't remember anything that happened while she was missing. And we can't figure out her whereabouts during the missing period either. It's like she really disappeared. Huh, it's all really pretty fishy, if you ask me. Like there's something else going on.
Wow. Dojima just smacked the crap out of him. Jeez. He didn't have to do that, but honestly, he kind of deserved that for what he said last time, honestly.
Ow.
Stop blabbering, dumbass.
Wow.
Sorry.
Ignore him. He's just spouting some wild fantasy.
Yukiko isn't involved. Are you doubting Yukiko? Oh, forget it then. Yeah, let's just say we'll forget it.
Yeah, don't give it a second thought. Sheesh, he's a real pain sometimes.
I'm hungry.
Hey, you're right, my stomach's growling too.
So, do you have a softer side around Nanako-chan, sir?
Shut up and sit down, and wash those hands first. I should do the same.
Yeah, you definitely should. You've been investigating crime scenes, so yeah, I would definitely clean my hands. Whatever you've been touching, definitely you don't want in your food, let's be honest. Dinner promises to be lively for once. Okay, well, we can welcome Adachi to the house, even though he's very strange. I don't know what I feel about him, but he's definitely weird. Because now he's saying that Amagi's the one that's doing it, making people go missing and stuff. That is very strange. Why is he making random assumptions constantly? It's very strange for a detective to just make random accusations. Usually they kind of like figure things out and then they make an accusation, but that's after like months and months of research. This just happened. There's no way he already has a case and who he thinks it is. That's really weird. But he is new, so that does make sense, but it's still weird though. Like, chill out, dude. You can calm down for a second. You don't need to figure out the killer this instance. You're not gonna find it literally like the third day into the investigation. Just gonna be honest. These things take like months to figure out when it comes to crime scene investigation, because first you need to find out prints, and then you need to find out what their motive is, and then you also have to figure out similarities if it's the same killer or not. So definitely he's kind of jumping the gun really early, and I just think that's a little weird, but I don't know, maybe it's just his character, you never know. But with that, since we did definitely get through this, I'm going to say we should probably end today's episode here, because this one's a little bit longer than I normally do my episodes, but I did promise these episodes were going to be hour-longs, because it's easier to get through the story that way, but it is a little bit longer than I normally would like to have them, though. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you had a fun one today. Also, sorry if I sound a little off today. It has been 2 days, and I've been working on homework the past 2 days, so this is the first episode I've done in, like, literally 2 days. So if my voices sound off for Chie and Yukiko, because they were a little different before, and I think they kind of, like, melted together in a way, today's episode, so I'm gonna say that now. I think that's definitely something I noticed. But other than that, thank you for watching today's episode, thank you for being understanding, and thank you for going through the entire episode with me, because it's always a blast hanging out with you guys. So with that, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.